Hello there, everyone. You know who I am, E.T. Templar, alien crusader from beyond the heavens, here to entertain and destroy through the power of me magic. So there is some weird shit going on with the coverage about the Ukraine-Russia thing. We have weird pictures like this, for example, which this would pass for people who don't know shit about guns. People who don't know anything about guns, this is probably passable to them. But for those of you who are knowledgeable about guns or have been around guns, you can instantly see this and be like, what the fuck? That's a prop gun made out of wood. And of course, here's another one, which are, again, these are supposed to be Russian civilians with AKs fighting those Russian scum. But these are made out of particle board. You can see the top where it's been cut out of a styrofoam. And again, I'll compare this to a real AK-47. Now, of course, this is a Century Arms AK-47, and I'll blow up this so you can all see what's missing from the picture. This is a Century Arms AK-47, and of course, you know, the blatantly obvious thing that's missing is the bolt and the receiver. And of course, for those of you who don't know shit about guns, this loads it, you let go, and then when you pull the trigger, here it, the gas operating tube fires, and it, fires a bolt back, loads another one, fires. So it's the mechanism. This part is missing in all those pictures, and not only that, those prop guns are fucking terrible. And there's two other clips that I will show on screen now, which is some dipshit on a boat, and CNN apparently just had this guy cover this on a green screen in the studio, and they chroma keyed him in to B-roll. And of course, if you notice something weird, the aspect ratio is wrong. He's too small for the boat he's on, and he's too big for the ship in the distance. If you take your two fingers and judge the size of him, he's like a giant compared to the other one in comparison. And that ship is only not too far off the port bow. Sorry, my Navy terms are ass, but the right side of the ship, it's right there, but the aspect ratio is all wrong. So CNN, you're getting cheap with your effects. If I can do a better job, this is all chroma keyed out behind me as a green screen. And if I can do a better job, that's bad, CNN. And of course, that's just rich because CNN points at everyone, it's misinformation. Well, it's you can't even get an investigative journalist on a fucking boat. Now that's sad, and you have to fake it with B-roll. So there's this other clip too where the media messed up, right? They're supposed to be filming this intense firefight between Ukrainians and Russians, but the guy accidentally pans out and you see this mob of press. It's this isn't a real war situation. You wouldn't have a whole horde of press just following after Ukrainian or Russian soldiers because, of course, in a real world firefight scenario, there's bullets, rounds, RPGs, grenades, and shit going off all over the place, and you couldn't have this mass of journalists following behind Ukrainian and Russian soldiers on this level. So I'm not saying that the stuff in Ukraine isn't happening. What I'm saying is there's some propaganda level shit. And as I mentioned, there should be another clip where they're doing Hollywood makeup on a guy to make him look like he just got some shrapnel in his face. There's a woman there with dust and crap on her face. So there's some hanky shit going on, regardless of your opinion on all this, and regardless of what you think. There's weird shit. Of course, this isn't the first time. Germany had a clip where they were supposed to be looking at dead bodies and body bags, but yet the one guy peers out through the body bag, and someone has to run in and tell, we're live, and they put the tarp back over them. So the media and the governments and powers that be are faking news stuff, and that's why no one should believe the media. And that's why I still honestly believe that Trump was right. The media and the press are enemies of the people because they lie and push a narrative. And of course, if you haven't heard about Operation Mockingbird, where the CIA paid the media, and I still think that firmly goes on today. And of course, Trudeau admitted to paying $600 million or something like that to their press in Canada to control the narrative and to push the narrative of the government. So when the West points at Russia or RT News and goes, that's state-sponsored TV, it's no different here in the West. It's really no different. Only we're more subtle and sneaky about it as far as like government corruption with the press is involved. Of course, this is all allegedly, of course, and theoretical. I'm just saying that to cover my own ass. But yes, the media lies. You shouldn't take anything they say, or you should take everything they say with a massive like fistful of salt, just, because they're all full of shit. And that's just my opinion on it. Hopefully you found this video interesting. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, smash that dislike and tell me I'm an idiot in the comments. You so can. It's your right. And yeah, of course, there's links in the description down below if you want to support this channel further, as well as find more exclusive content on Subscribestar and Patreon. So that's there for you guys if you want to go the extra mile or find some extra content. And thank you guys for watching. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys next time. God bless. Stay happy. Stay healthy. And I will see you guys next time.
Patriotism is dead. There's only rebels and tyrants now.
A world ready for the righteous and the pure to inherit.
Don't believe in surrenders. No, I still got my saber, Reverend. Didn't turn it into no plowshare either.
I'm taking over this territory.